While initiating the contempt proceedings suo motu, the court was conscious of the fact that the petition was filed by the applicant without the consent of the Advocate General. It was found that even if a petition is preferred by a private person, the court has jurisdiction to take suo motu cognizance of the matter in its contempt jurisdiction if it considers it to be a fit case. The suo motu action may be taken in rare cases even in the absence of a motion and consent in writing of the Advocate General. If it considers to be a fit case, the court thereafter considered the contents of the article and found that the story appears to be a roving indictment of the Chief Justice of Allahabad High Court and other judges of this court and other courts. Para. The language used in the article ex facie satisfied the court that the article has been published in a reckless and unfair manner. The court thereafter, considering the source of information as it was disclosed in the articles and the manner in which the story was published, found that the article tends to create distrust in the minds and impairs the confidence of the people in the courts. It further tends to create mistrust in the head of the state judiciary and is not of the proper standard. While issuing notices to the respondents intimating them that the court has taken suo motu cognizance of the matter and to show cause why charges be not framed for making the contemptuous statement outlined in the article which denigrate the Chief Justice and the Judiciary generally and tend to scandalize and lower the authority of this court and to prejudice the due course of judicial proceedings. The court took care that the name of the petitioner be deleted from the array of parties, changed the cause title and directed the matter to be placed before the justice for assigning the bench of regular hearing of the matter. Para. The contempt petition was filed by senior advocate of this court, appearing in person with a prayer to punish the opposite parties for having committing contempt of court by taking suo motu action. In para 2 of the contempt petition, he had clearly stated that he is filing the application to invoke the jurisdiction of the Honorable Court to take suo motu action of the criminal contempt against the opposite parties. The applicant was conscious of the fact that he could not file the application for criminal contempt himself unless he has taken consent of the Advocate General. The applicant pleaded that since rules have not been framed by the High Court, the court may take suo motu action. The object of the contempt petition was to bring to the notice of the court that the scandalous allegations were made without verifying the correct facts, which tends to scandalize and lower the authority of the court, prejudice and interfere and obstruct the administration of justice. Over.